You see, you can get into a situation to where you think, I need to make a choice, but I just can't make a choice. I don't know whether to go this way or whether to go that way. I don't know whether to do this or do that. But you need to understand, folks, you have to make the choice. You have to spend your time doing something productive. You have to spend your effort doing something productive. And those of you that are 17 and 18, you already have to be narrowing down on your choices. 12 and 13, not so much, but you do need to understand that there are choices you have to make. You must learn to sacrifice. We usually think of sacrifice in a religious context, but sacrifice happens everywhere. Sacrifice happens everywhere. If you are working, you are sacrificing your time to make money. If you're involved in some kind of sport, you are sacrificing your time to try to become more competent in the sport that you are in. Sacrifice has to be done if you are going to attain greatness, if you're going to attain more than what you have now. You cannot just exist looking at all the candy and saying, well, I need some candy and I want some candy somewhere down the line. You must be willing to grab this piece of candy. You must be willing to grab this opportunity or grab this situation or grab this circumstance all the time, knowing that when you grab one thing, you have to leave the rest of it. And that's part of growing up. I cannot be everything. That's where maturity comes in. As a child, all things are possible. But as I make my choices, and I choose this, it means that I leave behind this and this and this. And as I choose over here, I have to leave behind that and that and that. And that is part of growing up. And so are you making the choices? Are you sacrificing what has to be sacrificed? Because here's what you need to understand also. That if you are not willing to make the sacrifice, if you are not willing to make the choices to grow up, to become more mature, then no choice is a choice itself. And no choice is probably the worst choice of all.